What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dollar Mike and I'm back at it again with another video. This is the portfolio update for the month of July of 2022. Yes, July of 2022. We are over halfway through the entire year, and the entire stock market this year and the entire crypto market this year has been utter garbage. I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there. You guys already know the deal. On top of that, we're dealing with inflation outside, which sucks as well. It sucks. Honestly, everything sucks. It's all good though, because we're still making these portfolio update videos. I'm still going to provide the content to you regardless of what's going on. You guys know the deal. On top of that, I have some other announcements that I would like to make. I have a new channel partnership, and that is with Seeking Alpha, and we'll talk about that a little later on in the video. But if you guys would like to check that out, I'll have links down below for all that kind of good stuff. But like I said, we'll talk about that a little bit later on. Regardless, what you're here for today is the portfolio update for July, so let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into that part of the video. Let's go. If you haven't seen my videos before, I pretty much make personal finance content here on YouTube. So that means saving your money, investing your money, credit, budget, crypto, all is covered right here on Dollar Mike. So if you're interested, like this video for more content like it, and subscribe to see more content like it as well. Either way, we got the Robinhood portfolio right on here. We're going to open that up. This is a dividend and growth portfolio, Robinhood, Face ID, and we are in. Right now, the portfolio is sitting at a whopping $33,038.36. Pretty much, if you guys have seen my previous portfolio videos, you would know it's been hovering around this $34,000, $31,000 range because the stock market has been consistently going up and down every other day, mainly down in the long term over the first half of this year pretty much, but it is what it is. Like I said, this is part of the market. This is part of being an investor. This is part of the long-term goal of just having more money and having that money compound on top of each other. So you guys know the deal already. You guys already know the spiel, so we're going to get right into it. To past day, which is pretty much Saturday now, so past day, up about $3. That's the little bit of crypto I have in this account. Past week, we're down about $993. Past month, we're down about $22.11. Past 3 months, we're down about $6,000, I can't talk today, $6,726 or 16%. Past year, we're down roughly the same, about 16% at $6,472. And all the time, we're still up about 5%, about $1,414 right now. Overall, my buying power right now is sitting at about $786, and I invest about $200 of my money into this buying power portfolio pretty much every single week, on top of buying a couple of other stocks every single week no matter what, but I'll get into them as we go over the portfolio. We scroll down a little bit, I got an option on Nokia, a call, currently down about $48 total with that call, but we're not really worried about that. Overall, we're really here for the stocks. I have some crypto here, but I just use the crypto just so I can buy it for free on Robinhood. You guys know the deal. Past that though, we got the stocks, which is what everybody wants to see, and like I said, there are a couple of changes this month. First stock on the list is ticker symbol AAPL, and that stands for Apple, sitting at $139.03 right now. You guys know it. I love Apple. They're dropping some huge products this year. I think they're finally redesigning the iPhone after about two and a half years, I believe. So I'll be getting a new phone this year, and I'll also be buying some more Apple stock this year. Right now, Apple, I have about 13.26 shares, and I'm overall up about 8% with a recurring investment of $25 every single week. Past Apple, we got ticker symbol MSFT, which stands for Microsoft. $259.70 a share right now. You guys know the deal on Microsoft. I buy more of that every single week or whenever I really can, and on every single dip because they're such a powerful company. You can't really get away from it. We scroll down on Microsoft. I have about 4.27 shares of Microsoft, overall up about 20% with plans to, of course, buy more. Past Microsoft, we got ticker symbol AMZN or Amazon sitting at $109.65 a share right now. You guys may be wondering, Amazon, did you buy Amazon? Not in particular, no. Amazon was actually on my public portfolio. I simply moved it on over to my Robinhood portfolio, and that's pretty much it. So I only have about 5 shares of Amazon right now, overall up about 3% with those 5 shares. But going forward, I do, of course, plan on investing into Amazon for the long term. Right now, I'm putting about $5 every single week, and it'll continue to be increased over time. It's just, the way the money's going right now, we gotta just make sure we have everything in line first. But Amazon, of course, is a great growth company, a great growth stock. Of course, they do everything, you know. But like I said, it's been on my public portfolio, so I just moved it on over to Robinhood. That's simply that. Past Amazon, though, we got ticker symbol TSLA or Tesla sitting at $679.50 a share right now. We scroll down, I have about 5 shares of Tesla. Overall, up about 20% with those 5 shares as well, and I have a recurring buy on them as well. Past Tesla, though, ticker symbol DGRO. This is the dividend and growth ETF that I tell you guys about all the time. And honestly, one of the backbones of my portfolio, pretty much the backbone of my portfolio. That's what I want it to be, at least. Right now it's sitting at 48.07, and I have plans to buy even more. Like I said, I want to get this to at least 100, 125, maybe 150 shares. Right now we're sitting at about 85 shares. Overall down about 6.5%. So a great time for me to dollar cost average and get that position established even more. On top of that, I have a recurring buy on them, $25 every single week, which will pretty much buy me about half a share every week. On top of that, past that pretty much, we have ticker symbol BETZ. This stands for Roundhill Sports Betting and iGaming. So this is a sports betting and gambling like ETF. Overall, I believe in this industry for the long term. Not too worried about it right now, and I think it's actually a great time to get it because it's around $14, which it hasn't been around since it pretty much appeared on the stock market. So you can go ahead and grab this if you want. Overall, I'm down about 33% with it, and overall I have about 35 shares. So I do plan on getting just a little bit more shares. I don't want this to be a huge part. This is kind of a play that I'm just playing for now. I already played options on this a while back, ran it up about 20% and sold. But for the actual stock, I might just buy it, get it up to maybe about 50 shares maybe. And then once it runs back up again, I'll probably go ahead and sell and just collect the profits on that. So it's just something to play with for this one. Nothing crazy, not a long-term, not a super long-term investment like 10, 20, 50 years. But I do want to have it on the portfolio and try to see if I can make some money off of it. Past BETZ, we got ticker symbol QYLD. I talked about this in tons of videos, but the previous video, I pretty much mentioned why I think I might be selling QYLD. And the reasoning is, if you can check the stock right now, it's sitting at 1751. Overall, we look at QYLD since pretty much the past 5 years, it's continuously going down. Now, QYLD, if you guys don't know, it pretty much is an income driver for the portfolio. They provide me with a high dividend yield every single month, passive income every single month. I take that passive income that I receive from QYLD every single month and put that into other stocks. You can do the exact same thing. I think it's a great investment for that particular reason, but for the long term, for 10, 20, 50 years, I don't think it's the best investment you can make. I'd rather take a little bit less risk with my money and have something where the stock price is going up and the dividend is going up, not the stock price going down and the dividend staying about the same, which is what I'm getting right here with QYLD. So long term, it probably won't be on the portfolio. I'm probably gonna look for something else just to overall, balance the portfolio out a little bit more and continuously make money without taking as much risk. But if you want to take that risk, QYLD is an option for you. I talked about it in other videos, so definitely check those videos out. It'll be linked right up there. Scroll down, I can see I have about 107 shares of QYLD, and we're currently down about 20%. Like I said, if I sold right now, then that's a loss of $460, but I'm not going to sell at this very moment. But if I reach a kind of an equilibrium point where I feel as though I've made enough from dividends to balance out the loss I would take, then I would go ahead and sell this and buy something maybe like JEPI or some other type of dividend ETF where I can make some income from it as well, on top of the stock price going up. Past QYLD though, we got ticker symbol O. I really thought O, or Realty Income, is sitting at $70.12. I thought this was going to take a little dip, throughout the first half of this year pretty much, but it really hasn't. It's actually been doing pretty well. It's been holding strong. Past month, 2%. Past 3 months, only down about 1%. Past year, up about 7%. So it's honestly been great. That's a great investment. Honestly, long-term great investment. Of course, they own commercial real estate, commercial real estate. So that's a great investment, but I don't have that many shares. I only have about 11 shares. So I really wish I had invested a little bit more into ticker symbol O, but long term, I definitely plan on buying some more regardless. I just thought it was going to take a dip so I could buy some more, but it didn't happen. Either way, I'm up about 20%. I have a dividend coming in on July 15th, and we'll talk about that at the end of July, of course, for all my dividends if you guys didn't know. Past Realty Income, though, we got ticker symbol STAG or STAG Industrial, another little real estate investment trust that I really do believe in. They own a whole bunch of industrial real estate. They own a whole bunch of different warehouses, and one of their largest customers is Amazon, and I'll probably have something on screen to show the list of their other customers as well. Either way, sitting at $31.44 a share, I overall am down with this about 21% with plans to buy a lot more. Definitely want to get this up to about 125 shares, 150 shares maybe. Right now, I have about 41 shares with a dividend on July 15th as well. Cool. Past STAG Industrial, we got my last REIT, I believe, which is Medical Properties Trust, sitting at $15.64 a share right now. I think it's a solid time to buy Medical Properties Trust. They own a whole bunch of different hospitals and healthcare centers and stuff like that as far as the building, the real estate for those buildings. And of course, they collect income every single month from those buildings. If you go and look at it right now, I have about 50 shares, overall down about 14%. I'll probably buy a little bit more, maybe get it up to a market value of around probably like $1,500, something like that. Maybe about 100 shares, something like that. So same thing goes here. And once you get to 100 shares, that's a whole different strategy you can play on your stocks and whatnot, where you can go ahead and play options on it And we'll talk about that in a whole separate video, but you can make even more money on top of you holding those 100 shares. So it's possible to make even more money, even when you're losing money by the share price going down. So past that, we got ticker symbol BA, which stands for Boeing. It's sitting at $139.61 a share right now. Boeing, I only have about 5 shares. I have not invested in Boeing since my original purchase of 5 shares at $99 a share. And of course, it's up about 40% with those 5 shares. I do plan on buying Boeing for the long term. I just haven't reached the point yet where I want to invest more money into Boeing, and I'm just not there yet. So bear with me. Past Boeing, we have ticker symbol KO or Coke, sitting at $64.38 a share. You guys know Coke, they own a whole bunch of different soft drink products, waters, teas, all that kind of good stuff. Coke is doing Coke things. It's pretty normal. It's a pretty safe investment, I would say, for the long term. Nothing crazy. You're not going to expect any crazy jumps with Coke, but you're not going to expect a crazy fall either. Right now, Coke, I have about 12.5 shares, overall up about 35%, with plans to just continuously invest more over time. Past Coke, we got ticker symbol PG. Pretty much the same story here. They have a whole bunch of different products. They own a whole bunch of different brands. Great stuff. A nice little defensive play. You know, when the market's going down from the Teslas, the Apples, and the Microsofts, the market will go up from the Procter & Gamble's, the Cokes, and the Walmarts. So you're going to make money here just like you're going to lose money somewhere else, depending on market conditions, depending on what's going on in the world. Either way, $146.11 a share right now. If I scroll down, I have 5.6 shares of Procter & Gamble, sitting at about 13% gains right now, with plans to just continuously invest more. Past Procter & Gamble, we have ticker symbol ALLY, sitting at $34.20 a share right now. ALLY, or Ally Financial, is simply a bank, pretty much. It's a bank. I have 2 banks on my portfolio right now. Ally is one of those banks I use. Another one is JP Chase, which I believe is the next one. We scroll down on Ally, I'm down about 11%. A lot of banking stocks are down right now. I think it's a great time to establish your position on banking stocks. They pay a decent dividend, and honestly, it's better to have your money sit in this than sitting in a banking savings account making you 1% APY every single year. That's pretty trash. So if you're gonna do that, at least maybe put it in, maybe not this stock, but maybe put it in a bond or just something. I talk about tons of different great places to save your money other than your savings account, because that's probably the worst place to save your money depending on market conditions, in this video right here. So check that video out. It's a solid video. But yeah, Ally Financial, there you guys go. Now, before I go to the next one, it is JP Chase, but before I get into it, I do want to talk about today's partner, or the new channel partner, because they're going to be around for all these stock market videos, and that is Seeking Alpha. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for all your investment needs. They cover every single thing that you would need to know to get yourself started with investing, and then keep yourself investing to continue to make money and long-term gains as your time goes on your investing journey. You'll receive all the financial news at a minute's notice, top stock picks, earning call transcripts, full financial statements, stock side-by-side comparisons. You'll also receive author ratings of course, over 16,000 authors, as well as their performance metrics. On top of that, if you're a dividend investor like myself, Seeking Alpha gives you 4 different dividend grades, including the dividend safety grade, the dividend growth grade, the dividend yield grade, and the dividend consistency grade, so you can overall make the best informed decision about your dividend investments, and so much more as this website has to offer. All of this information and more is available to you at your very fingertips through your phone. Maybe you have a tablet, you can do it through there too, or you can go ahead and do it on your desktop as well. All right there. And on top of that, you can see right here, this is actually my full portfolio, actually multiple portfolios right here that I have, and they sync up with it, so I know all the news on every single stock, and I have in each one of my separate portfolios. That's another feature that I didn't even mention that I'm mentioning right now. So definitely grab yourself a Seeking Alpha premium membership. You'll get $40 off with my link down below in the description of this video. And of course, you guys will see a lot more of this on the channel, and I'll continue to use Seeking Alpha for pretty much all my investment needs, because it covers everything throughout the rest of my investing journey. Either way, thank you guys for the support, and thank you Seeking Alpha for this amazing partnership. And we're back. So JP Chase right now is sitting at $113.92 a share right now, continuously investing into this as well. This is one of my top banks right now. I own a lot of their credit cards. I own their business banking accounts, some of their regular bank accounts. I got the whole 9 yards when it comes to JP Chase. And they're also one of the largest banks in the world to begin with. So 11.5 shares, overall down about 17%, with only plans to buy more, especially at this low price point that I feel like I'm getting with JP Chase for the long term. And like I said, the banking stocks have really been taking a hit over this past half a year. So it's a great time to go ahead and pick some up if you're looking at something like JP Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo. It depends on what you're looking at, but you make that decision on your own through your own investment research, of course. Past that, we got ticker symbol X or Exxon Mobil. If you guys don't know, you know now. I sold about half of my Exxon shares. I made a video going over why I sold them, but pretty much to cut that video off so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to, but watch it anyway and drop a like. I really do appreciate it. I pretty much sold it because I felt as though, you know, I'm up a lot of money. Want to profit, take some of the profits off the table, put into other stuff to invest into other stuff. Simple enough. But like I said, all the true details and other options you can do will be in that video, so definitely check it out. $87.96 a share. Overall, I have about 10 shares or roughly 11 shares of them now. Overall, still up about 84%. When I sold, I believe I was up around 106%. So I sold about half my shares. But like I said before, I'm still investing into Exxon. It's just I wanted to take some profits off the table, so that's what I did. I took about $500 off or something like that, and I put it somewhere else. So yeah, I put it across a couple of stocks across this portfolio. So great stuff. Past Exxon Mobil, we got ticker symbol KMI or Kinder Morgan. We're long term on Kinder Morgan. They're natural gas. $16.98 a share, roughly $17. Overall up about, overall down about 2%, and I have about 51 shares. Kinder Morgan, I'm gonna continue to load up on this. Not in any rush to buy any more right this very moment, because I feel like my position's solid for right now. It's okay for right now for what it is, and I'm looking at buying other stocks right now, but definitely plan on overall for the long term just buying more of this. Past Kinder Morgan, we got ticker symbol DIS. Disney, $95.90 a share right now. Honestly, I think Disney, I told you guys, I love Disney under $100 a share. I'll be buying Disney under $100 a share. I think I just bought one share like the other day. We're sitting at almost 7 shares of Disney right now, down about 24%. I told you guys I was gonna wait to load up on Disney when it was under $100 a share. That's why I like it. Disney yet, I don't think it never should have ran up that high to almost $200 a share back when it did about a year ago, but regardless, we're not there anymore. So you can get Disney, I think, at a solid price now. I think it could go even lower than this, to be honest. We'll see how the market goes in the second half of 2022, but yeah, go and grab yourself some Disney if you want to grab yourself some Disney. Past Disney though, we got ticker symbol LOW or Lowe's. Solid stuff. You guys know, nice defensive play. Lowe's, $177.36 a share right now. Overall, 5.35 shares, and I'm only up about 1%. Lowe's and Home Depot definitely took a hit over the past 2 to 3 months. I believe I can go and check it out. 12%. That's past 3 months, and then about 10% over the past year. Past month, about 10%. Yeah, so they definitely both took a hit. I think it's still solid to pick either one of those up. I like them. They pay a solid dividend. They're a great company. Their financials look great. I have no issue with either one. Just saying. Past that, though, we got ticker symbol WBA. I do plan on making a Walgreens versus CVS type of video. So if you're interested in something like that, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. I believe we already had like 2 comments about it in a previous video. So like I said, just let me know. Walgreens actually did just beat their earnings, but they lowered their outlook for the rest of 2022 just because of everything going on in the world. Like people aren't really getting that many vaccines as they were before. So, less foot traffic in Walgreens means less money for Walgreens. So yeah, I do really like Walgreens, but I'm probably going to talk about this a little bit more in the Walgreens versus CVS type of video. But I do really like Walgreens, but right now, I just don't see myself buying any shares. I think it's a great time to buy shares of Walgreens, but I don't see myself buying any right now personally. Like I said, I'll talk about more of this in the separate video focus on just this particular stock, but yeah, we're going to get into it. Past that though, I'm down about 12% with the shares I have. I have about 21 shares. That's pretty much it. But like I said, I do think it's a great time to buy some. So if you're interested in Walgreens, do your research on it, because I think this is a great price point to get Walgreens at for the long term. I just don't know what I'm going to do just yet. Past Walgreens though, we got ticker symbol VZ or Verizon, $51.53 a share right now. Overall, 35 shares of Verizon, down about 2%. Cool stuff. We'll continuously invest into Verizon. Nothing crazy. Past Verizon, Main Street Capital, about the same thing here. $39.48 a share right now. Overall, up about 3%. This is a nice monthly paying dividend stock. No issues. They've been paying me every single month. You guys know the deal. 35 shares. I believe I bought more shares of Verizon, Walgreens, Verizon and Main Street Capital over the past month. So yeah, and if you guys have seen my previous videos, you guys would know I'm just continuously investing. That's just that simple. We're going down. It's not much else you can really do. Of course, you can make money on the way going down, but I'm not willing to take any true high risk with my money right now, so I'm not doing just yet that right now. Either way, past that, we're going to go on over to the next stock, which is ticker symbol PSEC, Prospect Capital. They actually are rumored to drop their dividend. If they drop their dividend, I talked about it in my dividend video, but if they drop their dividend, I will be selling the stock. It's sitting at $7.18 a share right now. I stopped buying them around $5 a share, and I've just been holding on to whatever I've had since, and they've also been paying me a consistent dividend ever since I've been invested into them, which is every single month, about $7.15. I don't have any connection with this. 120 shares. I could actually do maybe covered calls or something on this or to make some extra income. So I might try that out and we can talk about that in a separate video. But yeah, that is PSEC. Past PSEC, we have B&G Foods. I want this stock off the portfolio. I'm just trying to figure out what I really want to do as far as taking the loss to sell it in order to get something better. When I originally bought this stock, I bought this stock out of dividend, pretty much how high the dividend was, which was a huge mistake. And you should never do something like this. And like I said, or like I talk about in my videos, this is a journey. I'm making mistakes just like you all may be making mistakes as well. A lot of people may be way better than me at investing, that I'm personally better at investing anyway. Nobody's perfect, of course, obviously. But yeah, I bought this. I thought it was be a decent. I thought it was the right price. I thought the dividend was solid. It's definitely on the high side. It's like 8% dividend, which typically if the dividend's high, you have to just take a little bit of risk with that because you might lose out when it comes to the stock price. And in this case, we did. If you look at something like Tyson Foods or General Mills, those are solid stocks. Those are solid companies. But B&G Foods, financials aren't the best. And like I said, I just took a little bit more risk with this. And it was working out in the beginning, and now it's not working out in the end. I don't plan on selling it right now, but I don't like losing money, just like everybody else. We scrolled down. I have about 52 shares, overall down about 17%. And I do want to have this replaced with another type of food stock like Tyson's or General Mills or something, Hormel Foods or something like that, you know, something long-term that's just going to hold it steady. I don't have to think about it, just put money in and go about my day. Either way, I'll make less dividend from it, but I'll have more peace of mind knowing I made a solid investment, and that's pretty much that. Past the BGS though, I have ticker symbol TGT. This is something I'm establishing. This is Target. 142.33 a share right now. Target took a mean hit over the past couple of months. You can see down about 32%. Ooh, a lot. You know what I'm saying? And then over the past year, down about 41%. So it sucks if you bought Target around 260 a share. I mean, I'm telling you, like, that's half your money, you know? So yeah, it sucks, but hey, it is what it is. I'm glad the Target's at this price point that I can buy it at. And if you're a long Target, then none of that probably matters anyway. But I do want to become long on Target, so I'm going to go ahead and establish my position on Target. Right now, I only have about 0.84 of a share, and I'm down about 17%, but it's only about $100. Like I said, I haven't put all my money in there yet, but this is a position I do plan to establish. So having it be this far down over the past year is great for me because I'm just jumping into it. Past Target, though, we have ticker symbol AVPT. You guys know the deal with AvePoint. It is my, it was just supposed to sit on the portfolio for about 6 to 8 months, you know, rise up to about $20 a share. But sadly, all the SPACs got hit last year, so that simply did not happen. Now, normally I would just go ahead and sell a stock and, you know, go ahead and just suffer the loss for the stock and whatnot. But this stock in particular, I really do believe in. I believe in the company. I believe in what they can do. So I do want to ride it back up to at least maybe $12, $13, $14 a share, and then go ahead and sell it, or at least take some of my position off the table, some of my risk off the table. But for right now, it hasn't done that just yet. The market isn't in the best spot. Nothing's really rallying, except for like WWE. You know, if you got some WWE stock, solid stuff. But I don't. Anyway, it's sitting at $4.30 a share right now. I'm down about 65% or 250 shares. So long term, I do believe in this company, so I'm okay with this, but the next stock on the list, I'm not really that okay with, and I feel I'm beating myself up because I shouldn't have bought it in the first place. I believe this is the next stock. We're going to see. The next stock is, okay, it's not the next stock. It's like the one after this. But the point is, next stock is Hood, Robinhood Markets. You guys know the deal. I just bought this for fun, to be honest, when the whole IPO, Robinhood IPO thing came out. Just bought it, 5 shares. Nothing to talk about. I don't have anything invested in this. Do I plan on buying this for long term? Maybe, because there are rumors going around. Now, they have already denied these rumors, but I do want to talk about this. There are rumors going around that the crypto exchange known as FTX, I talked about it very, very briefly on the channel. I don't have any FTX videos. I do have an FTX account, but they are rumored to possibly buy Robinhood, and I think they are rumored to also buy BlockFi, if you're interested. It's a little bit unrelated, but they are rumored. So I would love it. I think it's a great thing if FTX goes ahead and buys Robinhood. I think that'd be crazy. I would love it. I think it would be more beneficial to Robinhood as a whole. A lot of people hate Robinhood because of what happened during the whole AMC GameStop thing. Myself included, I made those videos. Check the link out. I made those videos before, and I was pissed. But overall, I stuck with Robinhood because of you guys. I stuck with Robinhood because I think this is one of the best ways to present stocks to people that simply don't understand stocks, and just a great way to show it on YouTube. So that's why I stuck with Robinhood versus using other investing platforms. Of course, I've used the other ones. I just don't like them as much. It's just that simple. But Robinhood, for the most part, I've never had any issue with it personally, besides that whole AMC GameStop thing. But there was nothing anybody can do about that. Either way, leadership at Robinhood needs to change. I still believe in that. And I think FTX, if they were to buy Robinhood, I think it'd be a beneficial thing. So that's my 2 cents. Past that though, yeah. Other than that, if that doesn't happen, then I don't really care too much. But the next stock I believe is Coin or Coinbase, ticker symbol COIN. Coinbase, $48.30 a share right now. This is what I'm beating myself up about, because I don't even know why I bought this. I bought into the hype. I'm stupid. I should have just. I'm not stupid, but you don't tell yourself you're stupid. I shouldn't have bought this. I just shouldn't have bought this because. Why not just invest into crypto? I already own crypto, so I should just bought more crypto. It's just that simple. But, I wanted to be different. I thought it was just going to run up to $600 a share in a month, because that happens. It does happen. Just random. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of risk you're taking. So either way, I think this is the biggest loss I've ever taken. I haven't solidified the loss yet because I haven't sold any stock, but I don't care. I don't care about Coinbase that much anymore, and they're not doing that well anyway right now with the whole entire crypto market down. But am I going to sell it right now? No, I do want to wait and see, and I also just don't want to take. I put like $1,400 into this. I'm not trying to come out with $300. So I'm just going to hold on to what I got. I'm not going to buy any more right now until they figure out their financials, because that's an issue. But right now I have about 6 shares, down about 81%. You guys know the deal with Coinbase. Do I think you should buy it right now? Not. To be honest, just buy crypto. Just buy some Bitcoin, buy some Ethereum, and pick one favorite coin that you really like. My personal favorite coin is Kronos. Pick Kronos or something else like that, and go about your day. Try to stay a little clear from Coinbase. I'm actually if you're gonna invest in this, just buy crypto. That's just my take. And as I mentioned crypto, I just want to say I have a ledger. I also have a partnership with Ledger, so you can go ahead and check out the link down below and get yourself a Ledger wallet. This is the 100% best way to store your crypto. Your cryptocurrency will be stored on the blockchain, and your private key will be stored on here. So if you ever need to go and sell your crypto, then you can go and do it freely without you having to worry about anything like Robinhood not letting you sell, Celsius locking up your money, BlockFi charging you a fee. Well, they're probably still gonna charge you a fee. But the point is, you own your crypto. This is your private wallet. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Grab yourself a Ledger wallet. I put all my crypto on here, and that's that. Because I'm saying I want to control my own money. I think you want to control your own money too. And if you can't sell your crypto when you want to sell your crypto, it's going to be a problem for you, and you're going to be upset. So, oops, drop that. So, take care of that. Past that though, we got ticker symbol. Oh, past that though, that is the end of the portfolio. So actually a great little cut for that. Regardless, that's all I got. That is the $33,000 portfolio right now. $37,037.57 all time. Like I said before, we're up about 4.5%. I remember the good old days. Let me go back to the good old days. The good old days when we were around 43,000, up $11,000. It's okay. These days will return. That's what you need to remember. These days will return. You need to stick to your guns, continuously investing into quality companies. Don't invest into BS. Quality companies. Don't be like me. Don't buy Coinbase and IPOs. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just be smart about your money. Be smarter than I am. That's what I want you to do. Be smarter than I am. That's it. Either way, that is the portfolio for July of 2022. And the only other thing I wanted to say is, like I said, I wanted to make some big changes to the portfolio. Like I said, I told you guys before, I want to cut down on a lot of different stocks and stuff like that. I want to get to I want to get my portfolio to about 15 to 20 stocks max. Now, I can do that. I want to put like another like $10,000 into my Robinhood portfolio, and that will happen. I'm just waiting to see what's going on with life right now. I could be in between jobs yet again. So like, I just got another job, which is great. I love my job, but could be getting a better one, So like, why not? So if that's the case, like, I don't want to just, toss money around here. I got to pay for bills and stuff like that. So I'm just going to take my time, figure everything out. And once everything's in order, then we're dumping the money in there, and it's going to be great. And the portfolio is going to switch up. So I'm still going to be invested in those core stocks like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla. I love those companies. But other small ones like the BGS, that's BGS is gone. I'm done with that. And there's some new companies I want to establish my position on, like Target, like Dutch Bros, which I haven't mentioned before, but Dutch Bros is actually on here. I do like Dutch Bros. I don't know if you know what Dutch Bros is, but look it up. Ticker symbol BROS. Look it up. Dutch Bros. I think it's cool, and they're opening up a lot of stores. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for today's video. Like I said before, Seeking Alpha is the brand new channel partner. There will be they are the long-term channel partner. So thank you very much for Seeking Alpha. You guys sign up with Seeking Alpha. If you guys didn't see before, you sign up with Seeking Alpha, you will get $40 off a premium membership with my link down below. Right now, I think you'll get even more than that because they're running a July 4th promotion. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I think I had a lot of fun with this video. So thank you guys for watching all the way to the end if you did. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Bro, what? Thank you for watching. Stay hydrated this weekend. Stay safe this weekend. Have fun. Live your life. Invest your money. Do not have it sitting in a savings account. We talked about this. You gotta change that up. We don't want the money in there. You're not making any money in the savings account. Cut it out. Cut it. So yeah, that's it, bro. I'm done. I really appreciate you guys for watching every last one of my videos. I'm out. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Stay positive. Dollar Mike. Peace. And check out my second channel, Days with Dollar Mike. I do vlogs on there. So check it out. Thank you.